Welcome back to Weekly Spiel. Welcome back to Weekly Spiel. Yada yada blah blah blah. Yada yada blah blah blah. It's time for Margaret's Weekly Spiel. Greetings and salutations. This is Margaret Franklin of Margaret Franklin Creations. And today is my birthday. Whoopee! 22 with 40 years experience. You do the math. I have been up since about 5:30 this morning. I did my laundry. I desperately needed socks and underwear. I could kick myself because after it was already in the washer, I realized I forgot to do Dave's socks and underwear too. But I didn't want to wake him. So there you go. Anyway, I was debating whether or not I was going to share yesterday's yesterday's video because, well, frankly, that was when I was still in a good mood. I had a lot of things go wrong yesterday. Well, more good things happened than bad things. Unfortunately, there's that word again. I hate the word unfortunately. Unfortunately is the new horse meat. That's another word I've always hated. Anyway, where was I? So, they kept me waiting. You've seen my Facebook. You've seen what I've written in Facebook, most of you who follow my page. But I had already lost spoons before I left the house because there was some guy doing work in the hallway using the noisiest power tool you could imagine, and this horrible stink of melting plastic. It was making me feel kind of sick. And he had to get on the elevator with me, with him and his horrible stink. He's pulling a wagon, so he had one hand free. And when I was leaving the building, we were both going out the front door. He didn't bother to hold it for me, and he had a roll of something fall off his wagon. I didn't bother to pick it up for him. So there you go. I have been under attack for being a really selfish bitch lately. And so I waited over half an hour for my money. It was the same guy I had to deal with last Friday. So I think he was scared of me. I don't think he wanted to deal with me. He seemed to be trying to avoid me. He kept me waiting over half an hour. And then when I finally did get my money, I went downtown. I was downtown on King Street, and I happened to be passing by. I tried Uncle Fluffy's for the first time. The Uncle Fluffy's Japanese cheesecake place. They've got ice cream. They have your standard chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla. And they have mango, Cookie Monster, taro, and matcha. Taro is purple sweet potatoes. And matcha is green tea, in case you didn't know. But I got those two. They are so good. The purple yam, or what do they call that flavor? Taro. It's nice. It's kind of coconutty. And what else? So I took the bus to the Oshawa Center. I was able to pay cash for my printer ink. I finally got my printer ink, but I haven't done anything with it yet. I haven't even put it in the machine. But I'm going to, and I want to at least do the cover art on my guest book. So I get to Jackie's and I'm able to pay her the money in cash for that travel thing that kept being declined. But I couldn't pay the phone bill. They just don't do that anymore. Dave has to take care of that at the bank. Belle doesn't do that anymore. And I've spent most of the day running back and forth to the bathroom. I was hit with explosive diarrhea at the Western Union place. So I had to go running to the washroom at Pizza Hut twice. First time it was a false alarm. The second time, right now. I feel sorry for the next person who had to use the washroom after me. I know I'm kind of hopscotching back and forth through time here, but at least I managed to accomplish 4 out of 5 of my errands, except for running back and forth to washrooms most of the time, which practically doubled or tripled the time that I was out there and would have been home sooner. But I'm happy to say, let's see, when I was on the bus and it was pulling away, there was a lady who almost missed the bus, and if I hadn't shouted for the driver to stop for her, I wouldn't have gotten a huge supply of chocolate, because she was selling stuff to the passengers on the bus, and I bought 5 great big Cadbury bars from her, and I'm looking forward to sharing some of those with Jeanette when she gets here later today. And it was a sort of a random assortment. There's a couple, I think 2 Cadbury Caramilks and one, yeah, no, not caramel, Dairy Milk, 1 Caramilk. Oh, never mind. It's all good. After all the crap I've been through for the last couple weeks, I desperately need chocolate. Anyway, at the beginning of this video, I showed you my motorcycles. So many noisy vehicles in this neighborhood. I'll be glad when we get to my aunt's place in August. I'm glad that the thing was postponed a week so that oh, there goes my kettle. I'm gonna have my ginger tea because I didn't sleep very well last night because my stomach was aching so bad. Bye bye. Be back soon.